Okay.
Door to this room. That's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, let me just do that, and then I will be ready to go because my brother has big dogs who will morph.
Oh, Bork.
Well, they will bork and they will boof.
They will boof. There's lots of boofing.
Ooh.
Isn't that like a thing? Isn't boofing a thing? Am I crazy?
Yeah, it's a
boof.
thing.
That's what Aelita does. She doesn't bork, she boofs.
Boofing is something else.
Oh, I finished my dice, by the way. Hang on. Like, they're actually reasonably done now. I will not have to touch them until people email me like a million times about bugs. Which will inevitably happen at some point. But view the releases. I'm gonna... Hey Matt, is it okay if I send a link to this release for my dice?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Just have to find
Was
it.
it just was it my turn to play?
It's gonna be your turn because we ended on the doppelgangers.
Okay,
So.
good. Just so I can like prepare what I'm doing.
Shall yeah, it's you and then Endr.
Yeah.
Fun boys, says Razz. Cool. So there's an option to fudge your dice rolls, which is interesting. I just noticed because I've never used the D20 dice roller.
Wait, you can fudge them? That's rude.
I know.
What?
Did you guys see that roll that I just made, or was that private?
Not on my
Oh,
end.
didn't see it.
Good.
Now we know we can lie. Run!
It's true. I've never been able to lie before this moment.
0%.
Yeah, no, there's never been a single moment where you could lie to us. Nope, not at all.
I like how I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna fudge rolls with my campaign. Literally, the first fight my party got into, had I not fudged rolls, the entire party would have died.
Oh, it goes.
And I was like, thanks, dice. Just prove me wrong immediately.
Okay, I am ready to go. If you guys are ready to go,
I'm ready.
let's do a go.
I'm ready.
Last
I'm
time
ready.
we left off, there's a huge battle happening between the forces of good and the forces of the oppressed.
Neutral.
Led by Melkadrin. So this is taking place outside of the Titan city of Rodavine. And you're inside of a giant machine, and all you know is that Melkadrin is likely somewhere in this machine, as he called you. You're in the middle of a fight against a demon that you have not identified, and 3 mimics. And it's Azure's turn. Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah. So just to make sure, the one that's on my right is not a good guy. He attacked me, right?
All the ones that are left on the field have revealed themselves to be mimics.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So I'm gonna try to use I'm gonna try to use Dissonant Whisper on that guy. It's a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
He didn't. he failed that shit.
Yoo-hoo! Awesome. Okay, so you will take 3d6 psychic damage, and you must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay. Cool. So, which...
Is Sphere considered a forced movement, out of curiosity?
I mean, this is...
Like Draconic Fear? I don't know.
Like the skill sphere?
I was just curious in general.
Does fear say that you have to move away, or just that you can't move closer?
I'm pretty sure it's you can't move closer.
Okay, so if that's the case, it would not be forced movement. But this instance here, this is forced movement.
Yeah. While frightened, the spell A creature must take a dash action and move away from you by the safest available route. That's for fear. I'm just reading for fear. Unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. Well, okay, sorry.
Okay, so I would say that sounds like force movement.
Huh. Interesting. I mean, I've never really had fear issues because druids don't actually have very many fear spells, so I was
Yeah.
kind of curious.
I mean, we'll figure it out because I got fear as one of my third level spells. So
Oh.
Okay, so he, instead of to about he is that 30? Let me make sure that I'm moving him 30. Run one more. He's gonna run right over here. In fear from you. And how much damage does he take?
3d6. I'm gonna roll it. Sorry, I forgot to.
No worries. No worries.
So 11.
11. Oh, we lost Glacier.
Yeah, it froze up on my end. I'll be back momentarily.
11 damage. He's looking pretty beat up.
Cool. I'm gonna use. Oh, good lord, she's far. Oh, but she's still close enough. I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the same guy.
Okay, and that is a
Wisdom saving throw.
Jesus. I'm rolling like shit today. He missed it.
Okay, 14. Okay. It's
No way.
We're 5th level, right?
Sixth level.
Sixth
Sixth
level.
level. Oh my god. Okay. So he takes 3 damage. And his next attack has a disadvantage roll on it, which I'm gonna forget about, but I'm gonna try
Me
to remember it.
Like a D in this blue. Oh, I can. Okay, so maybe I'll remember that way.
You're giving it the D?
And it's the D.
I'll move there. Okay.
All right. Next is Endr.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And do keep in mind that Endr does have Shadow Blade up.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
that's what I was checking. This dude here, if it's gonna ping, come on, you can do it. Do a ping. There we go, right there.
Okay.
That dude there is hostile towards Endr, yes? Okay, I'm going to have Endr use her Shadow Blade.
Okay.
That is 1d20 plus her Dex mod, which is a lot better than Kyr'nes's. Oh, she's proficient with it too. That means plus
It's
more.
dim light.
Ooh, yes, dim light. So, plus that, because she's proficient with it. Dude, that is a 19. Well, actually, 19
Hits.
plus 3. Either way, it hits. So
Hits.
then that's 2d8 psychic damage. Come on, 2d8. Ooh, nice. That's 12.
Okay. Does that include the dim light bonus or whatever?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
the only bonus to dim light is you get advantage on the attack. And I think
He's pretty near death.
oh. I think that's everything she can do this turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The Zogle, the demon
Damn it.
who you've been
Oh,
in
hello.
constant contact with, at you, and in your head you hear a voice. It says, "Even if you kill me here, I will return for you. And he's going to take a multi-attack.
This has only been hurting a lot.
Yeah. For the... Oh, no, not like that. Not 4 at the same time. Does a 41 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. First pincer misses. Second pincer. Oh, these are +9s actually. 11 doesn't hit your AC, does it?
Nope.
17.
Yes.
12.
Nope.
18 plus.
Yes.
So one pincer and 1 fist make contact. So you're gonna take, let's see, 16 plus 7. You take 23 damage.
Okay. Ow.
Snarls at you.
Let me roll a thing. I just have to make sure that my big snake is going to stay on the field.
Yeah.
I mean, that does it by itself, but I can
Good, yeah.
roll again.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Cool. Next is Snake.
Snake?
Snake is strangling somebody at the moment, right?
Yes, he does have, I believe it's this one in his grip.
Excellent. He's gonna do a nibble right on that thing. Oh, momentarily while I'll see if I can giant constrictor snake.
Snake?
Right.
There's so
Snake.
many buttons.
Snake!
Nope, nothing here, just boxes.
Just box.
Metal
Okay,
Gear.
so a restrained target there's advantage. He's going to take a bite attack. And then, hold on one second. Yeah. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
That is 10 points of piercing damage.
Points of piercing, okay. Lovely. He still looks pretty hardy.
Meh.
Cool. Next up is
Yeah.
Zogle, then Kyr'nes.
Well, Zogle is going to do a heck and gore.
Gore, okay.
I did pick the right animal, right? I did say rhinoceros. I am a rhinoceros.
Yes, not a cat.
Okay. Oh, that's a 26.
Hits.
And that is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will burn a second level spot for my moon, circle of the moon.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Kyr'nes, and then it's going to be Doppelgangers, then back to Azure.
Okay, I am going to use my Dragon's Breath spell attack on the demon.
The demon! Okay.
Demon! So he's got to roll a dex save. Also, I checked something. Because I'm level 6 now, I get to add my charisma modifier to anything that does cold damage, which my Dragon's Breath spell does.
Nice.
So 3d6
He rolled
plus
a
2.
16.
That... I think that saves. So he takes half of whatever I'm about to tell you. I'm double checking that he does in fact save though. Yeah, he saves. He's good. But he takes 10. Mm-hmm. Then I don't think I have anything I can do with my bonus action, so that is my turn.
Half of 10 or 10?
Half of 10.
Cool. Yeah, he's looking a little peeved.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Next up is the doppelgangers, and that's gonna be Azure. The doppelgangers are all going to take multi-attack actions. So one on Endr. Here. Let's see, what is their plus to attack? It's 17.
Let me find her AC. It's in here somewhere. Ooh, that very much hit. Wait, no, shield, so it doesn't hit? Because it's like 15 plus her dex, right?
Something like that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 15 plus her dex would make it so that does not hit.
He misses both of his attacks. The one that is being eaten by the snake, his are at disadvantage, yeah?
Yes, correct.
2. Let's see, that's 14.
Against the giant constrictor snake, yes, that hits.
Okay. And then his other one is only 15. No. I say only. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. These are disadvantage, not like double attacks. His other one misses. It's only an 8.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Constrictor Snake takes 7 damage.
Okay.
And then this one, who is at disadvantage because I remembered to mark it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, I love that line. He's taking a multi-attack. Let's see. 15. Right.
Against Azure?
No, against Snake.
Oh, Snake, yes.
And then 9.
Nope.
Snake takes another 7.
Ow. But okay.
That is their turn. Next is Azure, then Endr.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bow on that one.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know if you already get advantage because of whatever you cast, but the one in the snake's grasp, you would get advantage on the.
The one in the snake, that one.
It's that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do that on that one then. Where's the dice? 23?
Yeah,
you can roll
that definitely hits.
You can roll it one more time, see if you crit, just for the advantage. Never mind.
6.
Nope, 23.
Okay. So I hit him, and what's the 1d6 plus 8? And I wanna. Does he look like he's like? Does he look like he's in a bad state?
He looks like the healthiest of the three of them. He looks pretty healthy.
Okay, I'm gonna use as a bonus action Psychic Blade.
Okay.
So basically, I add 2d6 of psychic damage to my weapon attack.
Okay. And that works with ranged weapons?
Well, it says Weapon attack. It doesn't say like
Perfect.
ranged or just says weapon. So that's gonna be 2d6 plus 1d6 plus 8. So 3d6. That 15 plus 8. That's 23.
Okay. Yeah, that. Wow. He looks just as bad off as his buddies now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, and with oops, I didn't mean to do that. With blue, I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the one behind the snake.
This one.
Yeah,
And he has to make a saving throw.
wisdom.
Wisdom.
A
He
14.
crit his saving throw.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's okay.
Fine.
Fun.
Well, fine.
I guess.
This is great. Everything's great.
This is fine.
Next.
Next is Endr.
Hmm. Okay. Endr.
Rhinoceros boy's looking rough.
But I can't. Would I be able to like yeet a potion at the rhinoceros so he can use it?
What we said last time was that it will require an athletics check from Endr and probably an athletics check from the rhino as well to catch it. Also, that will be a disadvantage because you're an animal.
What do you mean? Rhinoceroses are great at baseball.
I know. That's why the. Oh, it's here. Thank you.
Although athletics is strength-based, isn't it?
Yeah, it's based on strength.
Yeah, it'll be
Yes.
fine. Everything will be fine.
Let me check how many potions I have available. Where is that? It's in here somewhere. Come on, where is it? This is why we keep things organized, kids. Oh, I think she has 4 of the base level ones. Yeah, 4 2d4 plus 2. So I'll try an athletics roll for to do yeet a potion at Zogle.
Okay.
Just a normal 2d4 plus 2 one. So that's 1d20 plus my athletics mod, right? He said, and then Discord decided to cut out. 1d20 plus 1 is 14.
14. Okay.
I got an 18 on a disadvantage athletics check.
Disadvantage? Oh shit.
Yep.
That's a good roll.
Alright. Yeah. You catch the potion. So you
Yay!
Endr calls out to get Zogle's attention, and I guess he just like yoinks it out of the air with his mouth.
Just real elegant underhand lob.
Yeet.
Yeet! You, do I roll for the healing, or does he roll for the healing?
Oh, she can't really feed it to him, is the thing, so that's still gonna have to be Zogle.
But he can take it as a bonus action on his turn. So that's a thing. Speaking of bonus actions, do I have anything else I can do with
Let's
my bonus
hope
action?
we get to that.
I don't know that I have anything else I can do. Yeah, I think that's everything that Endr can do. Sorry, I'm...
Demon's turn.
I am hearing music. One moment.
It's demon time.
Oh joy! I've always wanted to get attacked by a demon.
The demon, seeing that he has the upper hand here, is going to go ahead and do what he's been doing. Just just really whack ya.
Sure love getting whacked. It's the best.
Oh, interesting. Actually, is your animal form considered a magical effect?
I think that's been up in the air a few times. I have no idea
Let's see
because
here.
it doesn't take spell slots.
Let's see. Because I just realized he has a really fun spell that I can use.
Ooh.
I don't like that. No. No.
Here we go. This is what I'm looking for.
My mother is playing
Ooh, this is my
incredibly
roll.
loud Christmas ambience, and it's making me think I'm hearing things.
Okay. Because Jeremy Crawford, one of the D&D people, says, Dispel magic ends spells. Wild shape isn't a spell.
Woohoo!
So you're safe. You're safe from Dispel magic. Which would have been really fun for me. I'm going to be real with y'all. Oops.
Oh
I would have been like, well, thank God I worked on that whole axe situation, because that would have, this would have been bad.
Does Dispel Magic, like, just dispel magic in one area? Would my handy haversack start vomiting items, too? Or does
Well,
it
it
affect
depends.
It has to like just spell up to a certain level.
Oh, okay. Also,
then you have to
wow,
roll
there are
for
like
it.
6 of you right now.
Shit, sorry.
I'm not hearing that.
Sorry.
I am. And therefore the recording is.
He's gonna dispel magic the old-fashioned way.
By hitting it.
By beating the crap out of it. So he's gonna take 4. Pincer 1. Pincer 2. 23.
Okay, that hits.
Fist 1. 12.
No.
Fist 2. 20.
Yes.
25. No, 20. Yeah, 25.
You said 20, and it's good enough.
Okay. So with both of his pincer attacks hitting, you take 32 from that plus 7, so 39.
Okay, well, that's a bye-bye shape. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
There goes.
well, you have a potion.
I'll just be a Zog boy. Oh, I mean, it didn't hurt me.
But you have a potion. Just in case.
Yep, that happened. Next
Well
up, it's Snake then Zogle.
Snake is just gonna see if he can finally break this boy's neck. Probably do it with his constrict ability since he's already there. Hold on.
Sorry, I am currently eating stuffed chicken, and it is delicious.
Oh, that does sound good.
Yay, chicken!
It's really good.
I made grilled
Boo
cheese.
situation, yay, chicken!
Made grilled cheese for dinner tonight. It was good.
Total? Oh,
Does a 14 hit?
it's a 14 hit. 14 just hits.
Woohoo! Give me a momento to roll damage.
Oh shit.
That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
You overkill him by 6 points.
Woohoo!
So your snake does he get eaten or anything like that?
Nope, not a Snake. Only giant toads is when that happened.
All right. So the snake bites down into his shoulder, and the doppelganger lets out a screech, as a mad crunching sound.
Oh,
And
lovely.
he dies.
Sounds.
gone.
I love the sound of death in the morning.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Alright, are you gonna move anything like that, or are you all done?
Nah, Snarky's gonna Snarky.
Okay, Zogle, then Kyr'nes.
Let me double check on this. Okay, cool. Zaga's gonna look at Demon Boy and be like, "Oh, you've made a horrible, horrible miscalculation," and he's going to point underneath the demon and cast Erupting Earth.
Okay.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh shit. He he has resistance to magic? Would he get he'd get a second saving throw with resistance to magic, right?
If it's resistance to magic, I think that's just. I can't remember how resistance to magic works.
The Glabrezu has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
And there you go.
Okay, good, because he fumbled that first one. A 15.
Against my spell save, let me check. We're at a +3, right, on our proficiency?
Yeah, +3 proficiency.
So he just barely saves. So he takes half of 29 points of damage.
Okay. So we were rounding down, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay,
remember.
second.
Oh, I do remember
Go
we
for
were
it.
rounding down because we had a discussion about truncation versus rounding down.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't like that.
Yep.
Is that
And-
area affected?
Yeah, that's kind of it. I don't think I have any more bonus action spells at the moment. So yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Does that like make a crater or anything? Is it just that?
Yes, all around in a 20-foot square, centered on a location that I choose. Earth erupts, and it is difficult terrain.
Okay. Where are you choosing your?
As
Oh, shit.
it's centered
That's
on
like
him,
20 foot.
as centered on him as possible, without There you go, perfect.
Perfect. Next up is Kyr'nes, then Doppelgangers.
I'm going to use my Dragon's Breath again.
What happened to Azure?
I'm here, I'm queer, and I ain't got no fear.
Your token.
Well,
Oh
my
yeah, your
token-
token has kind of evaporated. That's
Oh, blue
a whole
too
problem.
disappeared.
Oh, he just evaporated off of the face of the earth. It's something he does every now and again.
I'm not sure exactly where you were, but
Oh, that's
over here.
okay.
That's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
When did we have blue fighting with you on? Was it this one?
36 plus 3.
Copy one of these.
I went to all the trouble of rewriting these dice, and what do? They still roll poorly.
How it goes. Unfortunately.
Mm.
There's blue. Okay.
Is that with the +3? That is with the +3. Jeez.
What did you?
Oh, I used Dragon's Breath. So he takes 9 damage, halved with
9?
a save.
Okay.
Just 8, 13.
Where am I going here? He does have that sweet magic resistance. So, wow, I rolled 2 19s. Amazing.
Well, he very much resists it and takes half of 9.
Okay, so 4. He's starting to look really rough.
Good. I don't think I have anything
Joke's
else.
on him. I can't do damage until I'm out of my shape.
I think that's everything I can do this turn. So that's that.
Yeah. The remaining 2 mimics. Oh, they are looking rough, aren't they? I'm gonna make some rolls here real quick. Also, sorry, you can probably hear those doggos.
Very faintly.
Okay, so one of the mimics is going to turn and run for the door. Endr has an attack of opportunity if she wants to take it.
She does. She can do it with the Shadow Blade, right? I think that's a thing because it's a weapon.
Yes, as long as it's a melee attack.
Mm-hmm. Then it is. So it's 2d8 psychic damage with advantage. So 2d20 plus, what's our dex mod again? Good golly. It's something good. Ah, that's what it is. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Drat. Then she whiffs.
Whiffs. Okay. So he's still making his way to the door. The other one is going to attack the giant snake.
That's not okay.
That's not gay. It's of course a multi-attack. He misses the first one and crits on the second one.
Well, that could be bad. Actually, not really. Yeah, you should be okay.
Yeah, he deals 14 damage.
Oh yeah, no, he's fine.
It's as if he didn't miss.
Ow.
Yeah. Next up is going to be Azure, then Endr.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bow and arrow on him, the one on the left. Hello.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Plus. Oh, does it 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move then. Okay. And blue is gonna use Vicious Mockery, which is a 14 Wisdom save.
He rolls exactly a 14.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here. That's gonna be it.
Cool. Endr, then Demon.
Oh, it's Ender's turn. How far is this nerd from Ender? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Give me a second, I gotta math. I think she would be able to throw the Shadow Blade and not have disadvantage at this guy, right? If I'm doing my math correctly.
What's the range on Shadow Blade?
If you want to yeet it places, it's 20 or 60.
You should be fine.
Alright, so then I roll...
Well, no, you don't have disadvantage, it's just regular, because it's dim light, right?
Oh, yeah. So, she's gonna yeet the Shadow Blade at this nerd trying to escape. She's gonna roll a 10. So
Fortunately, that does not hit.
That does not hit. And then she's gonna use her bonus action
Actually,
to...
She totally would have advantage. I'm sorry. I thought
Okay.
that was further away.
Okay, well then let's try that again with advantage. That is a 9 plus 3. That's not much better.
Unfortunately, they have a
12.
slightly higher armor class.
12 does not hit then. Okay, and then she uses her bonus action to riptide the sword back into her hand, like, Because that's a thing.
Is that everything?
I think that's everything she can do.
The demon
Demon.
is he's let's see here. Okay. Didn't roll very high on his willpower check to not fuck up the guy who just fucked him up. So he's gonna attack Zogle.
Yay! Ow!
So claw 1. A 19. 20.
Ow!
Claw 3. 11.
Ow.
Or excuse me, fist.
Okay.
Fist 2. 17.
Let me check on that 17 only because of some The 17 doesn't, but the
Really?
rest does.
Really? Okay.
I have a shield, and because of the armor that you had given me out of the training, the armor class. So that's the only reason.
Okay.
I did not know Zogle had a shield.
It's
Nobody did because he's never in human form.
Is it just like part of your kit?
Yes, shield. Shield is, and then the axe is in my other hand. So I'm taking the one-handed variant.
Cool. So.
And on the crit, I am casting Absorb Elements.
Okay. And that first one hit, right? 19?
Yep.
So, you take, let's see, 16, 32, 48? You take 48 damage.
From the first hit?
No, that's total.
Oh, okay. What was the crit damage?
Was, 32.
So that's halved. Okay. Standing, but rough.
Hmm. What was my plan? Al's typing.
Al's typing.
Okay. Up next is Snake, then Zogle, then Kyr'nes.
Okie dokie. Snake's gonna notice I'm getting punished pretty hard. He's not gonna worry about the attack of opportunity, and he's gonna try to constrict big old demon.
Demon.
He seems pretty happy about his hit that he just got off. 11
I
total.
don't think giant constrict. Let me check if they have. They don't. Okay. Yep.
That's a miss.
That's not gonna hit. Yeah, I figured.
The Mimic is taking the attack of opportunity, just by the way.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see here. What do... Definitely hits. So Snake takes 7 damage.
Okay. Bummer, but okay.
And then it's Zogle.
Zogle's turn, huh? Well... Just double checking on my spells here real quick, like. Yeah, that'll work. Kinda. Gonna drink that potion, because that's a bonus action as it's in my hand, right?
Go ahead and roll for the healing. I kind of just like if it's a potion, I let people roll for themselves, and then if it's like I'm healing you, like I'm casting a spell on you, then it's easier to just have the spellcaster do it.
Cool. How much is that healing?
I think it's 2d4 plus 4. Let me double check. It's gonna take a hot minute because I have to scroll, but assume 2d4 plus 4. You can roll 2 more d4 if I'm wrong.
So 7 and or.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okie dokie. That's good. 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 4.
So 7 altogether. And then I will gonna use an axe and try to cut a bitch. Cause I do the extra damage.
Okay, is this Belvar's axe?
It's just Belvar's axe. Fun question. What's the to hit on an axe?
That would be strength. Proficiency.
Proficiency plus strength. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ooh, that's rough. You
So that's a plus 2.
you haven't really got a chance to wield this in battle yet, right?
Oh, wait, I haven't rolled yet.
What?
I rolled a 21.
I saw a different roll.
No, the 7 was the healing.
That's right.
No, I hit 21. I'm going to get hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Excellent. So, what is one-handed axes?
Ooh,
They're going to be
1d12, isn't it?
no, I think it's a D10 if you're one-handing it. It's a D12 if you're two-handing.
I don't
do
know.
not have my book in front of me.
Let me see what Google has to say. One-handed great axe 5e. Apparently you still have normal damage. You just roll at disadvantage to hit.
What?
Yeah,
Sure?
that's what Google said. Hang on, let me actually look at the page for Great Axe. Great Axe, the item. Learn me things. Yeah, 1d12, and then you just roll at disadvantage because you're wielding a two-handed weapon with one hand.
Interesting. Okay. That seems weird.
Well,
It
then
is a
never
little
mind. I guess I don't hit.
I just need to have a look at this because I am nervous.
There are several of you right now, kid.
Shit. Yeah, I keep accidentally backing out of the page.
So it keeps unmuting you.
Yeah, it is specifically a two-handed weapon.
No biggie. That's fine. I missed.
Yeah, so you get a little overzealous, a little excited to attack this demon, and you don't use your lessons you learned. And you swing, and the demon sidesteps it.
I mean, unless I can still swing with two hands on a shielded arm, I don't know the rules on that. That's the only reason I was saying one-handed.
If you're wielding a shield, it has to be one-handed.
Okay, then I just wanted to double check. But okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, functionally, it'd be a huge pain to do anything with your hand that is currently manipulating your shield.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's why I had to take Warcaster.
Kyr'nes.
Here he go.
Azure is on deck.
Roll that there. Roll that there for. Roll a deck save for Cold Breath. Actually, I think I need to move down a square, but other than that, yes, I'm still doing Cold Breath. Yeah.
What? He failed.
Oh ho! And I got a 19 total.
19.
No,
Shit,
19!
Owl's gone. There he is. No, 19. Okay. Cool. So that's how much damage?
That's 19 cold damage.
Oh, oh. He has. Hold on. He has advantage against magic. Let me. Still failed. Okay. Uh. So. Um. So as you let forth this spray of cold, the Glabrazu, as I will reveal to you now, turns to you, and with blood kind of like trickling down from its face, it lets out one final shout of "No!" like that you all hear inside of your heads, and freezes and promptly shatters. He's a dead.
Kyr'nes lets out.
The Lord.
Kyr'nes lets out basically a small dragon roar. He is absurdly pumped about this.
Yeah. Cool. So this mimic or this doppelganger escapes. He's out. And the other one, who sees he sees that he's in a lot of trouble, so he's gonna attack Endr. He's gonna run towards Endr, and he lets out a battle cry of death to Duver. He's gonna go ahead and make his multi-attack. Wow, that's really bad. The 13 or a 14 hit.
I think a 14 just barely hits because shield didn't. Wait, I can use. Oh shoot! Let me check something.
You can reuse shield. It's a reaction.
Yes. Let me check spell slots before I do that. Where are my things? There are my things. Give me the things. Sure. I'll use shield as a reaction to not get hit.
No hits.
No hits for you. Plus, my abjuration word is completely full of HP, so that's cool.
Okay. Alrighty. His balls fall short of Endr, and he goes. It is Azure's turn.
Hello?
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
Hello?
oh my. Oh my, hello.
Wait. Does shield do anything other than raise your AC? Is there more bells and whistles to it?
You also can't get hit by magic missile.
Oh yeah. Neato. Handy.
Here, everybody, everyone ping owl.
Can we just imagine that he like hella shoots everything?
Hail of thorns.
He just straight machine guns. He goes like building ash with attack speed. That literally didn't mean anything to anybody but me. I just realized that.
What did you say?
I said it's like building ash with attack speed, but then I realized nobody here plays League of Legends.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about.
But
Glioshla.
mean anything to me. Bless you.
Thank you.
Whoop! There's the chlorella. There it is.
No.
It's happened.
Oh shit, that's a hit.
For those of you who who don't have an eye on the recorded video right now, currently Owl is indisposed with something important, so he can only type out his actions. It looks like he's using his bow, Clarella, and he rolled a 15, which hits, and now he's rolled his damage. It's a 5 plus 8 is 13 damage, to be abundantly clear.
Why are you sounding like a golf announcer?
I don't know. This is just I did the thing. Apparently that was exactly how much health the doppelganger had. So, Owl squeaks out the kill. The doppelganger is no more, thanks to the mighty power of Clarella.
I really, really, really wish that I also had this. Somebody clip this. Somebody clip this situation.
Listen, I gotta use my paper cuts voice somewhere, and it didn't get used last week because my e-reader ran out of batteries.
Zogle, did you roll for after that last set of hits
For concentration?
for your snake?
Snake. 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 Snake.
Is that good? Is that enough?
18. How much did I take before?
Oh, you're okay.
was
So
like-
yeah, it should be enough
Yeah, it's
because
about
the first one wasn't crit.
excellent.
It was definitely more than. Okay, so yeah, you're good. Okay, so you still turn snake. So yeah, the last doppelganger gets hit in the nape of the neck by a shot from Clarella, and it falls dead to the ground, and you are left in this room with nothing but the sounds of a large animal and machines.
Kyr'nes kind of looks around at the party like, where to next? I guess we might want to take a rest after all that.
I've got to take a second at the very least. I know we can't stay here for very long, but I got to catch a breath. Something short.
So am I hearing that you guys should probably talk to Owl as well about taking a short rest?
Yeah. I know I don't need a short rest because somehow, via the wizardry of D&D, Kyr'nes did not take a hit that entire fight. I swear, it's all or nothing with Kyr'nes. He'll spend an entire fight on 1 HP or not get hit.
Yeah. You almost got attacked by the demon, but I was like, okay, Zogle just hit it really hard, so let's see if it's smart enough to to not attack Zogle and actually go for a different target.
Oh.
We did
the win. We did the win.
Yeah, honestly, if I don't have... I'm down a lot of my hit points. I'm out of shapes. That's at least 100 hit points that we're down.
Do druids regain shapes with short rest?
Yep, short rest gives us back our wild shapes.
Handy.
Will say, you are in a vehicle which is moving. It's a large machine that is moving to Rodovian.
Sure, I can patch up.
It seems to be the focus for their army. So, the longer you wait, the potentially worse the situation.
Endr still has all of her cleric spells available, as I
We
recall.
could take... If we take 1 minute, I could cast Healing Spirit, and that should get me pretty high up there.
I was gonna say, otherwise Endr has 2 slots for either Cure Wounds or Healing Word, plus all of the giant pile of potions.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll burst the level 2 spell slot, just so she can keep those, because those are bigger healings. Well, Cure Wounds at least.
It may be a great idea to use some of the potions, because using them in the heat of battle is a bit chaotic.
That's true. I mean, I could chug those. And then
Because we still have...
anything that I'm missing, I can just zip up with one.
Real quick, while you guys figure this out, I'm just gonna go and put this plate away, so I'll be right back.
Fair.
Okay.
How many potions does she have on her?
We should have 3 more of the 2d4 plus 2, and then 2, 4d4 plus 4. Let me double check. Yeah, we have 3 2d4 plus 2s and 2 3d4 plus 2. Or 4d4 plus
right,
4,
well,
rather.
Let's go with the 244 plus 4s, I guess.
So I will mark those as used. So now we're down to just the 3 2d4 plus 2s. So you need to roll 44 plus 4 twice.
That'll put me back to just about full.
Nice.
So that's good.
Also, can someone in the audience actually write that? Actually, no, I lied. I will write this down myself.
Wait, what?
I was just mumble muttering. I was going to ask someone in the audience to note down what I've been using for Endr, but I'll just write it in a Skype message.
That may help.
Is this Skype message we're writing?
I'm writing what I've used for Endr at Razz.
Gotcha.
So she's aware.
Razz.
So do we see like engine bits in here, or is this just some weird machinery that doesn't?
The machinery definitely seems to be attached to the larger machine itself. It's not like serving its own purpose. There are bits that like go into the grating and seem to...
Oh my god, Diego, thank you so much for clipping the golf voice.
The golf voice. Oh, if y'all are a big fan of this golf voice, we certainly see plenty of it over on Paper Cuts. Drop in Friday evenings. Okay, I'm Reggie Toupee if y'all are.
Did you guys heal up? Did you take a short rest or not?
We decided against the short rest, and we're going. I just chugged a couple of healing potions.
Well, so you're in this room. There is one exit to the room. There's the door that you came in, but there's also a door kind of up here, underneath this grate. This is actually like split level, even if it may not look like it.
Do we want to try to bust up the machines real quick and go up, or what are we doing? Come on, friends.
It wouldn't be a bad idea while I still have like several seconds left on my Dragon's Breath to try and use that to like super chill the metal so we can break things.
You wreck one machine and I'll wreck the other with the giant Snake?
Sounds good to me.
There are 3 that you can see.
And Endr and Azure can try to wreck the third one?
Sure, Oh, Endr still has Shadow Blade as long as I have Dragon's Breath, because we casted them on the same turn. Cool. So I'm going to roll the damage on my Dragon's Breath first, and we're going to go for... this looks important.
Alrighty. Go ahead and... You're pretty much guaranteed to hit, so go ahead and
Yeah,
roll your damage.
3d6 plus 3, that's 12.
12? Okay. Yeah, that one is a little bit more fragile, and it does, in fact, freeze up and break. And as it breaks, you hear kind of a mechanical crunching noise from down below.
We did 17 points of damage on ours.
Which one did you attack?
Okay. The one's close up.
That one is still just barely hanging on, but another round of attacks will break it. You crack the metal hull, and you see like pistons inside of it that are whirring, and as you interrupt these pistons, there's a buzzing sound from within the nearby machinery.
Oh. Well. Let's break shit. I'm going to assume that Endr and Azure can bust up the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're able to.
This
Yeah,
lad
just
over here, just
use
2d8
that.
psychic damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Endr jams open a fuse box looking situation, and she's able to break a couple of fuses, and from near the wall that machine is by, you hear a whirring and revving sound that like slowly revs down. Also, I just realized I think that's like a cryopod because I see a person's face in there.
Oh, you're right.
Shit. Well, that's not what it's supposed to be, but there you go.
Yay, making it work.
Yeah, all the machinery in this room is busted, and it sounds kind of unhealthy. And before it kind of covered the sound of the battle outside, but you do hear the sound of a great boom in the distance that doesn't necessarily affect where you are.
Are we on like the other end of any of those beholder eyes right now?
You do not see anything right now. The walls seem to be pretty metal.
Wow, that sounds metal, bruh.
Whoa, dude.
Okay.
Whoa.
Like Thrasher, bruh.
Cool. What do you do?
I guess we gotta go
Yeah.
upstairs.
I was about to say,
and I'm not real
Kyr'nes starts
excited.
rushing up the stairs. He wants to know what's next.
I'm gonna grab
Okay.
Kyr'nes first and be like, let the snake go. At least he doesn't actually exist.
Fair
Okay.
point.
So you guys think currently?
I currently see a large void on my end.
Well, how
No,
about?
stop staring at the abyss. It'll stare back.
Don't worry,
How
we're
about now?
pals. I see a very small purple room.
The room itself is not purple. The purple is to kind of keep me on track for where you guys can go to. Because this is actually like a large grid, and I had to divide it up with lines and shit.
Fair.
Sick.
So as you walk into this this door, a hallway is revealed to you, and at the end of it are two branching paths. Let me get you guys some tokens. So we have Azure, we have Kyr'nes, we have Zogle. Who wants to take responsibility for Endr and just have her be with them?
I think Endr should pair up with Kyr'nes.
I'm just gonna. Ooh. Well, yeah. The the squares are a little off here, so we're just gonna put you two on top of each other for now. Cool. What do you guys do?
Did Senor Snake disappear when he hit the top?
Oh, shit. No, he didn't.
Great! I feel awesome.
Yeah.
It's not anti-magic.
So the thing about the snake is that it can't coil up in here. Like it's pretty tight. So the snake will have probably disadvantage on anything that it tries to do in here. Because it's just so tight.
Oh my god. Oh, so tight.
What do we got here? I'm gonna just. There we go. Close enough.
Perfect.
Aw, he's
so,
a widow.
Yeah, so he just kind of has to. Sure, close enough. How long is the snake?
The like length or how long he is around?
How big is it?
He is a. Let me doubly check. I think he might be a
36.
gigante. Oh, he is huge. He is huge
Okay.
boy.
Okay, so you guys like can't stand next to the snake, basically.
I'm gonna be like, go to the left side. Go, just go.
Okay, so Zogle wants to go left.
Well,
Okay,
the snake can go left. I'm
The
staying.
snake's going left. Okay, so the snake kind of. This is ridiculous.
This is very
slithers,
confused.
slithers around the corner. Now they screwed this up. This token that I'm using for the map, because it's like the spaces don't match the actual grid, but as the snake goes around the corner, so a black line here is denoting like this path doesn't actually exist.
Oh, okay.
So the snake kind of slithers around the corner and gets like there-ish.
Can it
And-
pop its head over just to see, so we can get more map?
Or yeah, and also it would be able to see this stuff over here. You want it to go forward?
Yeah, I'm having it scout.
It squeezes up with a sad hiss and reveals this.
Son of beach. Well, boys, it seems that we get to pick a side, or we get to just let this wander around until it disappears.
Well, given what happened at Endr last time we decided to go scouting for ourselves, it might be a better idea to let the snake do things.
So that's a dead end, or just another passage?
There's a. I know this isn't. I can't see what this looks like for you guys, so it's a little. There is another passage here.
I'm gonna tell it to keep going.
Okay, it slithers. Jesus, this is something. You know what? You know what? We're just gonna. This is its head. Close enough.
Small snake is small.
Small snake is small.
It's
it
thinking
slithers
small
and,
thoughts.
discovers at the end of a line. This red circle represents another machine.
End of line.
That is the end of the line. Yes.
Break it.
Snake breaks the machine, and you all hear some mechanical whirring and such.
All right. Well, come back and go the other way. We're just gonna let him do it until he has to.
Okay, how long does the snake live for?
An hour.
Okay, well, you're gonna get some mileage out of it then. So it like crawls back over itself, and eventually you see the head come past you, and it gives it like a dissatisfied. I just spat.
It's not my fault that you're a fey being that decided to be a giant snake.
So it gets to this intersection and reveals this. There's another machine there.
Bust it up.
Busted up? Okay. He busted up another one. That happens. There's a lurch in the machine. It kind of almost knocked off your feet because it seems to stop moving as quickly.
Woohoo! Getting somewhere.
Um, do you keep? Where do you want? What do you do now?
Well, I'm just not in the mood for us to get exploded, so as long as we can keep him going, let's just not die.
Okay. Well, at this point, I'm just going to reveal things to you guys then, if you're going to use the snake, because you're going to have more than enough time with it. So,
Woohoo!
this is sort of what the passages look like. Purple lines denote places you can walk. Denote machines, and yellow circles denote ports to access eyes on the outside.
We're gonna make sure that the snake breaks the machines and avoids the yellow.
What's the yellow?
Avoid the yellow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool.
They work on both sides of the port, don't they?
Maybe.
It's gonna be whichever way that the eyeball is looking.
So the backs of the eyeballs, you see it's like stretched out onto a bracket, and the back has a like a coil that is stabbed into the eye itself. That seems to be powering it. The power lines go to elsewhere in the machine. So that's what that looks like from this side. And you said you have the snake break the machines?
Yeah.
As it breaks the final machine, there's another significant lurch, and the sound of machines stops, and you are in a cold, quiet corridor.
Can I approach the beholder eye and take one of my beholder eyes out of the bag and see if I can glean anything from the way the electrodes are in the eye?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and make a... I think this would still be Arcana.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check.
Let me double check my Arcana bonus before I roll. I know I'm good at it. D20 plus 4 is... That's a 16 plus 4 is 20.
Okay. So... The machine that is powering the eye is a sort of an arcane focus, which powers it with a magical source that allows the anti-magic beam to be produced as if it were still a part of the beholder. It is very much a machine which is controlling magic. And is there anything else that you want to know?
Can I... well, question 1, can I remove this assembly from its lens and take it with me? And if I can't do that, can I just take the focus out of the eye and keep it for later to study?
So you can take the wire that is powering it, so it will be unpowered. But you can, if you take some time, I would say it'll take like a short rest.
It takes a whole short rest. Can I... Oh, this is a huge stretch. Can I take a moment with my Wanderer drawing ability and sketch down what I can about this? And then disable it?
Sure.
Well, I mean, the machine's not moving anymore.
Oh.
So potentially we could take the rest. Which would be really good for Zogle. Really good.
Since the machine doesn't seem to be moving, I kind of do want to take a short rest and see if I can pick this apart and really take it with me.
Yeah. So Zogle, what do you do over your short rest? You just rest? Or
You just see Zogle just basically base plant and just be like, so tired, may die, fuck.
okay, all right. Yeah, Kyr'nes, you are able to. You do have to cut the cord, but you're able to sort of disassemble this focus. As you pull it out, you actually get a view out onto the battlefield, and you're definitely closer to the front of the machine than you were, but you're still pretty far off. And it appears that the anti-magic field is still powered, but the machine itself has completely stopped moving. And you see the forces of Matthatter seem to be they've definitely noticed, and they seem to be rallying around the machine as a sort of protection.
Okay. So could I mark in my inventory, like, usable beholder eye? Is basically what I have.
Yeah, put beholder eye mechanism.
Okay.
This will require further tinkering for you to power it and to be able to actually use it
Okay.
effectively.
Beholder
but
eye
it's possible.
mechanism. Tinkering, you say? I have things up my sleeve now.
Yeah. All right. Well, great.
Foreshadowing. Okay.
Okay. Now that we're rested and shit, what's the next step? Do we just go up guns blazing? Because that means Snake definitely did a poof.
I mean, the snake's probably gone at this point. Like, that's
Right.
probably the use of it.
Right, so we're
after
sitting there.
scouting and all that.
So it's like, do we go up there guns blazing, or what's your plan, guys?
I mean, I certainly have some guns to remain blazing, and I gesture toward the scrolls that are sitting in one of the smaller pockets of the handy haversack.
Uncle's gonna be blinking a couple times and go, please stop trying to use turn of phrase. You're really bad at it.
Aw, but I tried at everything.
That's so hard.
You're about as good at it as I'm good at ending conversations.
Well, fair point. But I do think we should continue onward, upward. We're not done here yet.
I'm gonna look at this floor, like, what is this all made out of? Like, what's the structural integrity?
It is metal. It's
Just-
very sturdy.
Just good old-fashioned metal, huh?
Like steel.
Do we want to try to bring them down to us?
Sorry, what do you mean by that?
I mean, if we tear this thing up enough, it'll cause some structural integrity, especially if somebody has something like tidal wave where they can just fucking wash through everything.
Well, I will say that you're going forward, not up. Yeah.
Well, that takes away a lot of that. Okay. Never mind. Alright, well, I guess we're going then. Let me think about what I need to cast before I go in.
I apologize, guys. I didn't think you'd go so fast, so I actually don't have the next map done.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm just working on that for a second. I will be with you shortly.
You didn't expect the snake to be able to defuse your machine puzzle so quickly.
Really? You've beaten my machine puzzle.
You've defeated
my machine puzzle.
by literally just biting everything.
I just had the best idea. Ooh, I'm gonna have to ask Kid about that.
Uh, so Kid consistently tells us that our answer to everything is to destroy it with magic.
And we continue.
And to destroy
do that.
everything with magic.
That and I'm not ready.
Oh, I do actually have something mechanically to ask you about after the stream, though. This beholder mechanism has given me the best idea.
Oh, good. I'm very excited to hear it.
I'm sure that's all he's wanted to hear today, is that we're going to destroy more things
with more magic.
With magic.
More magic. Oh no, this could get very dangerous very quickly. I'm a big fan of this idea.
The gods in this
Make sure you point your eye at another beholder so that we can finally truly find out what happened.
The microcosm explodes.
Too much anti-magic. We all vibrate into the floor and die.
This world stops existing and we start into a new world.
We're Jotun onto this plane, and we have to figure out modern technology.
We have figured out how to yeet ourselves off of the planet.
Okay, so at the end of the oh, do you guys continue on forward, or what are you doing here?
I'm gonna continue on forward.
Oh, also good question. So there's a spell that I have that I can concentrate on and then go into my shape, but the way it's worded, it doesn't make much sense for an animal to be able to do, but it's still magic, so it still work, so I'm really confused.
Is it?
Flame Blade?
Let me just That's an interesting interaction. What the fuck? Would say that you would have to make those attacks at disadvantage because you don't. I mean, unless you like become an ape or something that has hands. Then you'll have to. It'll be a disadvantage.
Here we are, just asking questions that don't help him at all.
This will be interesting. Shit, do I need anything else? Oh, I mean, I guess I need the stats for these characters. Yeah, cool. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna say you can concentrate on it, but you'll make attacks with it at disadvantage.
Interesting. Guys, I could become a bear wielding a flaming weapon.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
Oh.
I could literally become the dead dude.
Or you don't even know his name.
I consistently forget it, but Zogle doesn't.
Disappointed.
It's not your fault or Zogle's fault. It's the fact that I'm really bad at remembering names.
Okay, so
Off we go.
On another Infinidanger adventure. Hello.
So before transforming, I'll go first.
Where is my... I apologize, you guys. I'm just looking for something real quick. Ah, that's it. That's it.
Okay, bookmark that.
There's that. Interesting.
Okay. There's that. Okay. I am ready now. Are you guys there?
Hello?
Are you though? Are you really?
I'm never ready.
That's
I'm
a
never
whole
ready for you
mood.
guys. You're monsters.
Even we're not ready.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what my players do. It's gonna be great.
This is Endr.
We are kind of the worst type of people.
I know it.
Like, if we get up to this kind of bonker stuff, my players are gonna be a ball of chaos. It's gonna be great.
Just imagine poor kid having to deal with us at level 15 or 20.
Oh
Just
no.
imagine the
Well-
poor, unfortunate.
Learning a lot of lessons. I'm up my game here, which is what I'm hoping to do here.
He was just hoping to start up a fun game of D&D, and now we keep wrecking everything.
Meanwhile, my party has 3 monks, a cleric, and a druid, and the druid does not know what they're doing, and neither do the monks. So only the cleric knows what they're doing. I literally at the end of last week's session, I was like, monks, please, y'all need to sort out how your monk abilities work, because I really don't want to watch you guys flail and not use any of your abilities and almost kill you every session.
Literally, you all need Jesus.
Okay. Are you guys prepared?
I'm ready.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. So you walk forward, right? You traverse this maze, and you approach a room that is lit by what seems to be blue electricity, like lightning.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you just walk in, or how do you handle the situation?
Oh, just for streaming stuff, are we going mapless?
No, there is a map.
Well, I guess I'll wander in first, very, very carefully.
In front of you, Zogle, you see a familiar face.
Huh. What to look at you. You're here.
I forget what his voice was like, but it is the scientist from before. Still just as demon melty as he was, and he says that if you did not kill me, I would make an appearance.
Wouldn't it be wiser for you to move out of the way now?
I'm afraid that is not possible, as this room represents the culmination of my life's work.
Kyr'nes is kind of
Excellent.
ogling the lightning a little bit, like, whoa.
Yeah, so the lightning is connecting. It's not like constant, but occasionally it sparks between this machine, and another similar-looking machine directly above his head.
Your decision. Either you back down and we can try to find you a morally open area in which you can maybe continue to practice, or I'll kill you right now.
I want my revenge on Duver just as bad as Matthatter does.
Well, then I guess we don't need to hesitate. And I'm going to use, in game speak, one action to throw a flaming spear his way and turn into an Allosaurus.
Okay, well, he has an action prepared. Let me get you your shit.
Uh-oh.
We were all trying to kill each other at the same time.
Everyone wants to kill each other. I just know how little time I have when dealing with you guys. Actually, an Allosaurus. How big is it? Large? Huge?
It is
That looks awful.
He's a large boy.
Okay, well, you're just gonna have to trust me that this was an Allosaurus at some point.
Oh, that scaling is rough.
Here, that represents all. You should be able to move him now. And a flaming sphere?
And of course, since he's going to hit me, I'm also going to hit him, and he needs to roll a
He's
dexterity
actually not
save
hitting
whenever.
you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me fireball real quick.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Wall de fuego.
So as you move, he says, "Let my work be finished," and puts his hand down on the terminal in front of him. Immediately, he is covered in an electric shock. And a spike of lightning directs itself to this machine. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. Emerging from the machine after this spark, the door opens and there's seen as a figure steps forward, dressed in fine but bloodied attire. The head of a brass donkey. Well, I've got a real shit token, but the reanimated figure of Lord Kyr'nes steps from the pod.
Uh-oh.
Shield and sword in hand. It is the sword against the shield. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this.
Oh, we really should have killed him when we had the chance.
The one time we try to be nice.
Hey, you take that back. It was the one time you guys decided to be nice.
From the second machine, the spark bounces to the machine above his head and then down onto the other machine. He opens. Shit, where is? Hold on. Trying to find tokens. Sorry, I couldn't have them on here beforehand. I didn't want to give it away. The second door opens, and you all smell burned flesh as Countess Clarella of Duver emerges from her pod, burned. The spark finally. Now he's being electrocuted this whole time, mind you. Finally finds its way to the top machine. It opens and an object falls to the floor and stops itself just before it hits. And levitating before you with a large glass eye is a beholder.
Oh no.
The three generals, air quotes, of Matthatter. Seeing his life work fulfilled, lets out a final smile before his life force is finally drained from him, and he dies.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna guess my flaming sphere did a poof.
No.
Oh, good.
No, it did. No, the beholder. I am so sorry, you guys. It does not have its extra eyes still. The eye stalks are still. I'm so sorry. These dogs are fucking monsters. They're nightmares. he does not have his eye stalks, and his large eye does not. God damn! Are you serious?
Loud boys.
So he's a beholder without the 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 eyeballs.
It's just this is my life now. The large eye is made of glass and does not emit a beam of anti-magic.
Well, that's a good sign.
That's a good start.
Let me finish entering stats for my tokens. I'm so sorry about these dogs.
No, you don't need to do that. No, everything's fine.
No.
Okay. Don't even worry about it.
Nope.
Also, this is not the first time the stream has had to hear loud boys.
Loud boys. Where are your stats, Countess Clarella? Countess Clarella. There they are.
Although, if the spear does kill her, that would be ironic.
It certainly would be something.
Mostly because that's what killed her the first time.
Oh god, beholder stats, Jesus. Different book.
Oh, hey, I turned straight to it.
I know beholder stats can get real rough.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so this one is that.
One is.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, and he's levitating about 10 feet off the ground-ish. Maybe 5. 5 feet off the ground. Okay, I would like roll for initiative, please.
Oh boy.
I'm so
Kyr'nes'
excited.
initiative first.
I would like to just say I rolled 5 million.
What does she
So I'm gonna go in order. So, did you say you're rolling Razz first?
I'm rolling Kyr'nes first, and he rolled a 2.
Just rolled a 2. Okay.
That -1 dex. Who boy does it work wonders.
Boy. Okay. Do we still have Owl? Do we have contact with Owl?
Endr rolled much better
I have
though.
no idea what he's up to.
I don't know either.
No.
I know Endr rolled a 17.
Clarella and her husband and that one beholder
I rolled a tree.
are here to take your bacon. Is roll initiative. Jesus. Zogle rolled a 3? Is that right? Is that the case?
Yup.
Okay. Cool. Add turn. What did Razz roll?
17.
17, shit.
Plus 3
Okay.
dexterity. What kind of flip wizard? It's almost as good as my character that's based around dexterity. Come on.
There's that. No word from Azure yet. There. OMG. Excited. Okay, let me roll for Jess. Holy shit. He rolled a 1.
Hey, someone rolled worse than Kyr'nes.
Yep. Okay,
Oh, Dunkins, those Skype notifications are coming across in the recording. I need to not have that happen.
also rolled really poorly. But not as poorly as Zogle. So she's gonna go ahead and Zogle. $11. Sweet. Okay. Azure is 11. So excited. Guys, I've been waiting for this encounter for so long. You don't even know. I've had this planned out for months.
Oh, this is gonna get bonkers.
And then
Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
poorly as well. Actually, everyone is rolling real shit on their initiatives here. So he is behind Zogle.
And here I thought Kyr'nes was gonna be in trouble with his 2 initiative.
Cool. So, the first turn belongs to Endr. Let's do it.
What
Let's
does
fucking rumble?
what does Endr do? Oh no. Uh-oh. What does Endr do? Oh man, I don't know her character as well as I know mine. What does she do?
It's Endr and then Azure.
I think Endr, knowing what she does about beholders, because they're terrifying monsters who have heard many a have been of which have been told of many a terrifying tale. Let me double check what Warding Wind does before I say this. Okay, that's cool, but that's not what I want to do. Okay, she's gonna cast Maximilian's Earthen Grip upon the beholder.
Okay. Let me find a fist. Okay. What does it need to do?
I'm looking right now. I don't use this spell very often personally, so hand reaches out. Creature is restrained and takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage unless it succeeds at a strength save. Which is gonna be hard because she has a really good DC.
Let's see, what are Beholder strength saves like?
Probably not very good.
Great.
Not great. It did roll a 17, however.
I guess it saves? Question mark?
Okay.
Yeah, I would assume that saves because like her intelligence is plus 4, so 14 plus 3 is 17. Oh, it meets. What's that do?
Okay.
It's meter B.
God, Duncans. Almost. Well, she tried mightily. The Earthen Grip still exists for up to a minute, so she can try next turn. I guess.
Okay.
That's all. Unless she needs to move. Let me look at where she is.
She's behind Zogle.
I think she's gonna stay there. Hiding behind Zogle is probably a good idea.
We're gonna use this cool fist that's holding some. Oh, that's shows up very poorly. Let me change the color of it.
Can she retry to grab something?
Sure. Can you guys see that?
If the strength save is successful, it only takes half damage. Oh!
Okay.
It takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Cool. Cool, dude.
Hand it over. Oh my god, it has some.
2d. Oh,
Yes.
this is gonna be rough. 2d6 bludgeoning damage is 6, so it takes 3 bludgeoning damage. It's just not grappled until I can have another action to try and grapple it.
Right. So the fist kind of like punches up through the metal, and it kind of jostles the beholder a bit, and it snarls. Okay. Is Endr gonna move or?
I think she's gonna stay hiding behind Zogle like she is right now.
Azure. I want to attack the beholder with Clarilla. Okay. Sweet.
Oh, 2 people showed up with the same dress on. That's awkward.
Are these? No. Okay. I had to check. I was like, shit. So, Vicious with blue. Okay. I kind of want to turn off GM rolls. And just do it. Let's. Okay, so no, she didn't make it.
Big oof.
Big oof. Where did?
Oh, we're just gonna have a giant fight where nobody hits anybody and we all keep trying.
I hope so. Those are the most fun.
Because souls are just like, oh no.
Oh man. I knew I was gonna have a bad day.
Advantage on his next attack. Perfect. Thank you, Al. Move if you move. Next up is the Countess Clarella.
Oh,
She
from one Clarella to another.
so the arrow from the bow whizzes past her head and clanks into some metal, and it almost seems to like wake her. And she looks across the room. She says, "Kyr'nes, what have they done to you?" Then turns back to you and gives a war cry, and she says, "We have to defend Duver." And she's gonna launch a spell at you.
You being who?
That's a good question. Let's see what she's got.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
No.
That's not a good sound.
She does not cast a spell at you. She casts Mirror Image.
Ooh.
Oh.
I hope that doesn't do what it sounds like I think it does.
It's a fucking annoying spell. It's gonna be so hard to hit Chlorella.
And they get switched up. You'll
You
never
get
know
four
which one's
of
the real
them.
one.
Ooh, I know
Is it
how to
3 or
solve
4?
this.
Because I think it's 4 because it's like you can't. It's real hard to get hit the first.
I have a clever fix for this.
Chlorella's move.
Oh, they move. Never mind.
More there-ish.
Well, who was the one that killed Lord? What's his face again? Like the first.
I believe somebody shattered him.
Was it me? I can't remember if it was me. Well, this time it'll be me. Yeah, I'm gonna check to make sure that this is as many feet as I think it is. I'm gonna back up 5 feet and then I'm gonna run 5 feet at Lord what's his face and launch myself on top of him. With a pounce attack.
It's attack, okay.
Now I gotta try to hit him real. Son of. I'm gonna guess a 9 doesn't hit.
9 does not hit, no.
Well, that's cool. Guess I'll just hang out here then. I'll move my orb closer to the beholder so that he needs to make a dexterity saving.
Okay. Does he need to make that now?
Yes. Once he starts and once he ends.
Big old nope.
Woohoo! Hold on 1 second. That is 2d6 plus this is the spell we practice, so 3d6. Uh, 10 points of fire damage.
Anything else?
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. The beholder starts his turn. Does it have to make another save immediately?
Blah, 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 any
That
creature
would
that
be
ends its
save.
turn in the sphere.
So, the Beholder, on taking these hits, goes and it starts shrieking, and it says, "Me Malkadrin," and it flies forward right over this machine, straight up to Endr, and it's going to make a bite attack, which is super fun. So 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try and burn my reaction on shield. That hits.
Yeah, Endr takes 14 damage.
Okay.
Although, doesn't she get some sort of temporary hit points if she does burn that shield spell?
She still has the temporary abjuration hit points from earlier.
Oh.
It's been like an hour. Does she still have them?
Yeah, it lasts until long rest.
Oh.
We've had to check this multiple times. So I will
That's
note,
good.
I will note that she's taken 14 hit points out of the abjuration ward.
Perfect. Up next is Kyr'nes, and then it's going to be Lord Kyr'nes. Need these dogs.
Okay, it's my turn? I'm assuming that S was a yes.
Yes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I could do that. I could, in theory, move here and use a Dragon's Breath scroll to hit all of the Clarellas, yes?
Yeah. No.
Because it's 15-foot cone.
It doesn't quite work that way.
It doesn't penetrate
Let me
enemies,
read
does
real
it?
quick.
I know it's a 15-foot cone.
Right, but I don't think it hits every... Like, it doesn't... It hits all of them, but only one of them, quote-unquote, takes the damage. So either it disappears or she...
Oh man, I got like 5% of that message. Thanks, Discord. Ooh,
Okay, so basically, it'll hit all of them, but it's only... I think only one of them takes the damage, and it's either going to be a fake or it's going to be... I mean, that's at least what I understand, because I don't think it really references AoE spells.
It doesn't. It does specifically say each time a creature targets you with an attack. So actually, I would say just the opposite. I would say that it would hit all of them.
That's what I was going for. Beautiful.
But how many disappear then?
All three
Yeah,
of them
I
I'm
guess.
hitting. Alright, they
Murder all of them.
That's the idea. I run over here, I use my Dragon's Breath scroll, I pick cold because I want the bonus damage, and I yeet some cold breath at all 4 of these nerds. They all need to make dex saves.
Let's see here. I guess it would just be like one dex save, wouldn't it? Or what? I don't know.
I have no idea.
There's supposed to be one person all copying the same move.
I'd say they fail.
Alright, they fail, so that's 3d6 plus 3. That is 13 damage. There we go. There's my rolls.
Okay. The extra Clarellas dissipate, blown away by this icy wind, and she looks at you, Kyr'nes, and she says, "A duel then."
Uh-oh.
Half the time I wonder if you realize that you do stupid things.
It's in character. Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this is gonna get real interesting real quick. I'm here for it.
Up next is Lord Uranus.
Does Kyr'nes even have any melee, like things?
I have the staff of shoutiness and a couple daggers. Do I have any melee range spells? I mean, I have Thunder Step, but that's not an offensive... Actually, I could use Ice Knife at melee. Yeah, I could use Ice Knife at melee.
Oh, Lord.
Also, Snorlax Snowball Swarm at melee, actually. I have spells I can use at melee, in theory.
So, goddamn. Lord Kyr'nes, immense beast before him, and he is gonna cast an old favorite. He casts Shatter.
Oh.
Whoa, one more time on that?
Cast Shatter.
Oh, ow. Well, depending on where he throws it.
It's coming at you.
Oh,
It's gonna get ow!
Let's see here. Yeah. So the
What's the save you throw on that?
10-foot radius sphere centered on that point. Constitution.
Oh, okay, that's actually not that terrible.
Okay. What'd you get? What are you gonna get?
Does a 14 save from the dead dude?
Save.
Half
So you
damage.
take half of 3d8. So you take half of 14, so you take 7 damage. Also, this action, Lord Kyr'nes smashes his sword against his shield. Zogle, I need you to make a... Here. Get a charisma saving throw.
This wouldn't be any chance considered any kind of charm, would it?
This is not a spell effect.
Damn. Alright. Well, if it's any kind of charm, I
It's not
can
a charm.
still
It's not a
get it.
charm.
Okay.
It's not a charm.
Hold on one second while I look at what my spells or what my save is for charisma. I don't think that saves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel yourself enraged that he dares to oppose you in this form. You, till the start of his next turn, you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws, as you've been taunted.
Just period? Not even like attack rolls against him?
Just period. You've been taunted.
Oh,
Damn! Alright, bitch.
that's
I feel
gross.
you.
Yeah, bards are... Oh, amazing. I love him.
Rude ass.
Rude F. And he takes his position, prepared for your next strike. Next is Endr.
Endr, having a beholder in her face,
Huh.
kind of terrified. Question of the day, can I move Maximilian's Earthen Grip?
Ooh, good question.
From an unoccupied 5-foot square of earth you can see and tries to grab a creature.
The squares aren't Earth.
Ooh. Hmst. So perhaps I will have to have taken a different second level spell option then. Oh. If the squares
I'll allow you to do that, but I'm still going to say that this spell slot is expended.
Yes.
Say that she really pulled a fist up from the ground up through the machine.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
a lot. Instead of Maximilian's Earth and Grasp, because she would have recognized, no, we're not in a place where there's enough Earth to do that. Let me double check how this works. she casts... Yeah, she casts Shatter. Centered on the Beholder.
Alrighty.
Probably aim it behind the beholder.
That's
so that-
actually a better point. Yes, behind the Beholder.
Okay.
Kaboom! Constitution saving throw.
Con save?
Yep, con save.
Are you good at con saves, Beholder?
12. There's.
So they have a +4 to their con, but it doesn't list that as it's under its saving throw section. Does that mean that it has +4?
So saving
Like
throws
the-
are going to be listed as probably higher than what their actual thing is. That's why so con, yes, is
So 16.
The 16 does save, so it takes half of 3d8, which is... That's 3.
Okay. Takes 3 damage.
Kaboom.
The crater, right?
It does something else, right? Oh yeah, it's just a big kaboom
Makes a-
noise.
although all of these machines are riggedy wrecked because
Oh yeah, because anything with inorganic material gets dunked on during a saving throw.
Yeah, interesting. Interestingly enough, the machines fall to pieces and nothing happens.
Oh,
yeah, who knew that would happen?
well, drat. She tried. Anyway, her turn this time. Having a beholder at her face is probably very distracting. She's gonna lean into the lightning theme. Shout something cool, I guess, and cast Witch Bolt at this nerd. Witch Bolt does, on hit, it takes 1d12 lightning damage, so roll 2 hit. 1d20 plus her spellcasting modifier plus proficiency is 7. That's a 15. 15? Question mark?
15 misses.
Ah, shoot. Well, then, it whiffs. She Emperor Palpatine some lightning at this guy and apparently misses.
Flies past him.
Just
Okay.
on the bright side, for the next minute, she can do that, which is cool.
Okay, now. 20. Okay, so that's the save for
That'll probably
Blue.
make it.
then blue is going to vicious mockery.
Common mockery.
Okay, and I assume that both of those are misses because beholders actually have a decent charisma stat. Or is it wisdom? Because they have that too. Basically, he missed, I think.
Well, yeah, going after any kind of like brain statistic against a beholder is not gonna
go well.
Those were his saves on your... Ooh. Clarel is next, and that's going to be Zogle. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, now, the Countess,
yes.
the Countess Clarella, she looks at you, Kyr'nes, and she says, "You foul beasts off this land. It belongs to us now." And she
to.
Huh,
What does she
that's
do?
super fun.
Uh-oh.
She is going to cast. Let me make sure. Oh, sorry, these are spellcasters that like I don't have stuff for, so I just have to kind of
Make sure.
that my stuff is actually feasible in this place. I'm so excited. 8. 20-foot radius. Okay. She casts Ice Storm.
I have resistance to that. Actually, dunk. I didn't spend a sorcerer point. Never mind. I thought I had double resistance to that, but I have resistance to that.
Okay. It's going to be not centered on Kyr'nes because that'll hit her. So it's going to be centered here. Let me see if I can get a big ol' ice crystal.
Hopefully,
Snowflake, maybe.
Basil Bob.
I think that's a one and done in situation, isn't it?
I think it makes the. Let me see here. Area is difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is good enough. So that, and then see here, like that. I don't fucking know. That's
I want to
fine.
bump the opacity down on that boy.
Yeah, ice.
There we go. Yeah. So Kyr'nes, you need to make a dexterity save.
Of course,
Oh,
it's a
shit.
dex save. Uh-oh. Dex save.
Every
Everybody
time.
cross your fingers. 1d20 minus 1. Urgh. 17!
17. That is a success, I believe.
Hey.
Yeah, that succeeds. Oh, cool. Good to know. I know what it is now. Cool. Yeah. So, you take half damage plus you've got resistance, so you
So
take
I take quarter
from, like,
damage.
cold or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So this first part is bludgeoning. 2d8 bludgeoning. You take half of that,
So
and
I
then
take-
this next part is the cold, which is 46.
Yeah, those
6.
drops are gross.
Or you take a quarter of that, so 7, 3, maybe.
So I take 6 damage
3.
total.
Eesh.
Yeah, 3 would be right if we're rounding down or truncating. So I take 6 damage.
Up
Noted.
next is Zogle.
Oh, joy. Well. Hold on 1 second. This is a mess. 25, 30 feet. Oh yeah, definitely for the ironic portion of it, I'm gonna get my sphere to go roasty toasty, good old Corella. Misterville.
Okay.
I'm gonna move that sphere over there.
Here, let me give you access to it. You'll be able to use it.
She needs to make a dexterity saving throw as it pounds into her.
Pounds into that ass. I think she made it.
Shittles! That's okay. She still takes half the damage.
She takes 5 damage altogether because she takes half of 10.
And then I'm gonna try to nom on Kyr'nes.
Okay. You will be making this at disadvantage.
Yup.
Yep. $10, $13.
12 is the lower number. So I'm gonna go with no.
Definitely a miss.
Sick.
You in your rage to attack him, you kind of bite down, and he takes his sword, and just kind of like uses the broad edge to deftly move your head to the side, so you miss.
What a dick! Fair, we murdered him, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, up next is the Beholder, who is going to step aside. He says, "Oh, you brought friends," and he's going to make a bite attack at Azure.
Nom 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 nom.
Hungry boy.
16. 16. Oh, maybe he's listening. 16 to hit? No worries. Be here. See if we get the sweet bite off.
Nibble nibble nibble.
Nibble, nibble, nibble. That's
Or
about
I guess when you think about eating people, it's more like crunch, 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 crunch.
I will
Okay.
let that stand for now. Kyr'nes, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay.
Angry dogs.
Rules question: Can I, when I use my breath, when I use my dragon's breath, can I burn a sorcery point to activate my elemental affinity and get double resistance to cold?
Are you using your bio one, or are you like casting a new spell?
Not casting a new spell. I'm using what the dragon's breath gave me.
I believe you need to be casting a spell to do that.
Shoot. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, I guess Kyr'nes just rolls his eyes a little bit at the ice storm, like, really? You're attacking a white Dragonborn with an ice storm, and continues to yeet cold breath at her.
Okay. She needs to make a save, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Dex save.
That is going to be a miss.
That
Alright.
big old oof.
Miss that save.
Okay,
know,
so
you
that's
hit.
3d6 plus 3. Nice. 16.
She takes 16 damage. Yeah, she's not happy. Anything else?
I don't think I have anything I can do with my bonus action at the moment. So, no.
Fantastic.
Actually, does the ice storm continue dealing damage, or is it just difficult terrain?
No, it's a
Well, it
one
just
drop.
continues
It's just
to
hard to
be-
move.
Yeah, hard to move.
Alright, I'll stand there then.
Okay. Up next is Lord Kyr'nes. He is going to... he's going to cast Thunderwave.
A very zappy lad, this one.
He is. He's got that... Well, he's more like soundy. Kind of. Yeah, so go ahead and make a Constitution check, Zogle. Excuse me, a Constitution save.
Con save. Okay, give me one sec.
Con save.
Ooh, +3. Okay, give me a sec. Natural 20.
You save.
Hey.
So you take half. Yeah. Well, a successful saves the creature takes half damage and is not pushed. Okay. So 2d8. 2d8. Boop.
Oh, okay.
And again, Kyr'nes bashes his shield. Go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
God bless America. All right.
Okay. You will have disadvantage again next turn.
Neat.
Okay. Next up is Endr, then Azure.
Oh shoot, Endr. Endr is going to use her action to keep trying to do Witch Bolt. So 1d20 plus 7 to hit. That's a 26 to
26
hit.
that hits.
Alright, that does 1d12 lightning damage. And it might do some other things. Let me double check while I roll. I did 5 damage. And yeah. I did 5 lightning damage to the beholder. Zap. Unlimited power.
Lovely. Is that it?
Yes. I don't think Endr has anything to do with her bonus action.
This is Azure. Azure up.
I'm gonna
Who
be.
told me if that 16 hit him?
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna mute my mic. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
I have to mute my mic in 2 places. Mute.
Azure. Azure. How's it going, Matt?
Oh, you know,
Oh, no.
great, groovy.
Yeah. How many spell slots does Zogle have left?
A lot of first levels, and not very many second levels, and no third level.
Stuff.
Real glad we got that short rest.
Yeah, I had to design a gauntlet for you guys because I knew that if I gave you just one fight, you'd just nuke everything.
It would have been effing over. Yeah.
So I made sure I gave you guys plenty of stuff to cast spells on.
Destroy this. Good luck. How's the Borkers?
Outside now, I think. Mom and Dad are home.
Aw, they're big Borky boys.
Big Borky boys. They're sweet. Just like stop barking.
What's up? What'd I miss?
Oh, nothing. Just hanging out.
Owl's typing. We're hanging.
Fair
Dissonant Whisper. Okay.
There's definitely a 404.
Well, not them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's a miss then. He hits.
Woohoo!
Is this the one that makes it have to run away?
Yup.
Oh. That's fine.
This is fine.
Oh no! I'm in control here. There we go. Yep.
Oh no. Kyr'nes has a handle on one person.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This could get real bad.
Ouch.
stuff. Is this the one that makes him run? It's the Fury one. And walk away. Okay.
Oh no. This is gonna be a pain.
How's it going?
Uh-oh. Wait, if
I'm
he
so
walks into
excited.
my area, can I use Dragon's Breath for an attack of opportunity?
Just to walk out of your area.
Ah, Dunkins.
Walking in is the problem. Walking out is the problem.
The idea being that they've got like their back turned.
Drat.
Blue. We all know what blue's gonna do, but
Is this a concentration spell?
13.
This is
That's
not a
definitely a
concentration
pass.
spell. Cool.
This is- I'm gonna ask him also, what's your AC? AC? Okay. Up next is. Did you take 7 damage? Here, you shouldn't have. He has.
I think you take half the damage on Vicious Mockery.
Really? 16 with blue. Did I hit him with the 16 earlier? Is that what I was saying?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell him that he took 7 points earlier. KK. You took 7 damage from bite. Lovely. Let's see, that was Azure. Up next is the Countess Clarella. And as the beholder comes like screaming past, not like in fear, like just moving so quick. She says, she's a soldier. I'm so glad you're here. Help me with this. And she is going to cast. She's going to cast Bigby's hand.
Oh, Bigby's hand.
Bigby's
She's not
hand.
Scanlan. Big purple
It
boy.
almost feels disgusting to have another spellcaster use that.
I know.
How
Bigby's
dare you.
hand.
Okay. great.
Especially somebody that isn't nearly as loud and obnoxious as Sam Riegel.
Let's see here, and it's going to cast Grasping Hand. So, you and me are going to do a grapple here. The hand has a strength of 26. My God.
Hylia.
Okay. Grapple me.
Alright. I have to
What
roll
is-
an opposing.
What is the mod on a
check?
26?
Absurd.
I don't know.
It's like 8.
But a lot.
It's
I'm gonna say I think it's 8.
it's too much, is what it is.
That's 25.
25. What am I rolling? I'm rolling athletics.
I think you either make an acrobatics or athletics.
so-
I don't know.
This is Grasping Hand. The hand grapples a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet. You use the hand's strength score to resolve the grapple. If the target is medium or smaller, you have advantage. Oh!
Oh
While
no.
grappling the target. Yeah, it's literally just as strength.
Just straight up and down strength? Do I?
Okay, let me make sure. Grapple. 5e. Here we go.
Can I do that while grappled?
There is.
Oh yeah, I can do that while grappled.
God, this is so big. Nobody clip that.
That's why he.
We just got your new
Somebody
sub notification.
Grappling. Here we go.
Somebody clip that, please.
action to make a special melee attack or grapple. Size. Using at least one free hand, you try to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. A strength athletics check.
Okay,
contested by the
athletics. That means +4.
You can use athletics or acrobatics. I apologize. I had not looked at what a grapple is.
Well, acrobatics is not going to help me. Athletics is going to help me. 1d20 +4 is 10.
10. Okay. Yeah, you definitely get grabbed. Hand here.
You ain't moving, friend.
This is...
I'm not moving with my legs.
Boop. Okay, you are grappled. I believe also you take damage from this. While grappling the target, you can use a bonus action to have the hand deal... Okay, so that's not from this, specifically. Cool. So yeah, you are now grappled. And Plurilla's field effect goes away. So, take me to the next layer, please. No. It's gone. Okay. Yeah, so Kyr'nes, you're grappled. Up next is Zogle.
She needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. She didn't make it. For sure.
Oh, okie dokie.
Interesting. The lovers have the same health right now, so that's kind of cute.
That is 6 points of de fuego damage.
Alrighty. Go ahead, Zogle.
Screw it. He might be in trouble, but he'll be in more trouble if Kyr'nes gets away from me. So I guess I'll just try to eat Kyr'nes and probably fail.
Go ahead and make your attack at disadvantage.
Oh, good. A 9. Yeah, I'm doing it, guys.
Unforge.
Oh, wait, hold
Okay.
on a second. Oh, the second one I rolled a d6, but I don't think a 13 hits either.
Is it just 13 total? That is a miss.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay. Up next is everybody's favorite eyeball boy, and it's gonna be Kyr'nes.
Oh, no, I'm so
incidentally-
sorry. Oops, I'm so sorry. On my bonus action, I'm going to move the sphere and then slam it back into what's her face. So she needs to make one more.
Okay. I guess.
13 points of damage.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
I thought Discord conked out on me for a second there. It's real quiet
so-
sometimes.
13 as far as the de fuego on the sphere.
The beholder is going to take an attack at Kyr'nes. Is the... Okay, so when you're grappled, what happens? Does he have advantage?
He has advantage on his attacks.
Okay. Sweet. I feel like I have you.
Nibble, 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 nibble.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Grappled. Grappled creature's speed becomes 0. And if the grappler is incapacitated, the condition also ends. It just says that your speed becomes 0. It doesn't say that you take, or that I have advantage.
Thank God.
Hold up one sec. Let me pull Constrictor Snake. Oh, yeah. Grappled's different from restrained.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna take a bite at you, and that is a 10 plus
What is the plus 5 to hit?
15.
That does hit. Just barely. I have a 13 AC, so that does hit. Alas.
You take 14 damage.
Ow. That hurt. Rude.
Nibble, 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 nibble.
I take 14, you said?
Up next is Kyr'nes, then Jess. Kyr'nes, rather.
Okay. I am... Kyr'nes, seeing the beholder eating him, the vaguely luminous purple hand grasping at him, is having none of this. He's going to cast Thunderstep.
Okay.
With one of my spell slots, so I'm going to mark that. And that does some things. It does some real neat things, actually. 3d10 thunder damage. Have done a Constitution save. I am going to teleport all the way over... Whoa, no, don't move the thing. Sorry, I lay out things. Anyway, I'm going to put you all the way over Nia. So I actually not there, but 3 squares away from there, so I don't get directly attacked by Kyr'nes, but I can still cold breath him. Anyway, I cast Thunderstep. Everything in a 10-foot radius needs to make a con save, so probably this one and this one.
Okay. The Beholder.
Wait, is that on landing or when you poof?
No, where each creature within 10 feet of the space you left. So.
Oh, okay.
The Beholder makes an 18. The hand does have stats. It doesn't have... T20 and hit points equal to your hit point maximum. This thing does it really? What is her hit
You
point
said
maximum?
radial?
Yeah, within 10 feet of the space you left. Makes a con save.
Okay.
So that means Corella takes 1 too.
Mm-hmm.
Hand. Ooh, boy, that hand. That's a beefy hand. Okay, she needs to Cleric. And I assume that I'll just roll for the hand too. Oh, so they both failed that shit.
Handy. So
Handy.
the beholder takes half of this, and everybody else takes all of this. 3d10, 25. There's my rolls. Let's go.
12. So minus 12. And these take minus 25. God damn. Oh, she did not like that at all.
Thunderstep is a very, very good spell. It's Misty Step, but punchy. Is that an action? Okay, that is an action, so then that's, I think, my turn. Because I don't have anything to do with my bonus action.
Yeah. So it is 9. Do you guys want to keep going? What are you thinking?
I could go for some sleep about now, and we're kind of at a good stopping point, aren't we?
Plus, it's we're like 1.5 people down.
Yeah. Cool. Well, then I'll do Kyr'nes' turn, and then we'll call it an evening. Kyr'nes is going to take his short sword and take a stab at Zogle.
Oh, good. Something different for a change.
Wow.
Ow.
But that's a hit. You take 5 points of damage from that.
Rude. Let me guess. He's going to rinse and repeat.
Actually, no. He only has 2 of those per day.
Oh, thank God.
I was afraid that he was going to die, so I figured he should use them at the beginning. Cool. Yeah, that's it. That is where we leave our heroes. Incidentally, what's everyone's health and spell slots looking like?
I know Kyr'nes is probably a lot better off than Endr. I have 2 third-level spell slots left. I have 3 first-level spell slots left. I have 2 second-level spell slots left. And I'm at 27 health, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, 27 health. Endr.
Monster, and we talked about what your stuff is.
My health is actually pretty just fine. Like, I'm still over half.
Endr, I don't think has actually technically taken any damage yet because of her Abjuration Ward.
Oh, yeah.
But she has 1 first level wizard spell and all of her cleric all but 1 of her cleric spell slots left.
Oh, I'm so excited. I got to break out 2 of my favorite characters again.
How far does Witch Bolt go? Speaking of, because that lasts for 10 rounds.
We are wrapping up.
Oh yeah, that'll go 30 feet. So where she is, can she hit things? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I kind of imagine
5,
each of these
6.
fights taking like 1 session, but maybe this one's gonna probably take more.
So it looks like she'd have to step up 1 or 2 spaces in order to continue to zap things with her Witch Bolt. Okay.
Okay. That's pretty much everything. That's what I got.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Okay, I'm gonna even take the time to delete some old maps that I won't use again. I'm so excited.
Wow, you're actually going to delete the things.
I know. Cool. Well, thank you guys. I don't know if you want to do...
Outros are probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Everyone shout it out as needed.
As is tradition around here, I'll go first because I don't know how to shut up when I'm talking about myself. My name is Glacier Nester. I play Kyr'nes the Dragonborn Sorcerer, who just teleported and it was really sick. I do Twitch and I do YouTube as far as content creation goes. What do I do? Oh yeah, I do a series called Frozen Tundra Finds where I what do I do? Oh, I play a game for about 30 minutes and I go, like that, or didn't like that. Oh, has Discord frozen? Hello? Oh, I think Discord froze. I'll hold up for a second while Discord sorts out its life choices. And now we wait.
Yeah, I mean, we can hear you.
Oh, you can still hear me. Everything was frozen on my end. Anyway, I was talking about Frozen Tundra Finds. I do a 30-minute first impression of the game. This week's episode is going to be really cool. It's another cartoon tie-in game, and I think you guys are going to dig it, because I certainly did. We're coming up on the end of the season. There's 2 or 3 episodes, if you don't count the one that's coming in the pipeline tomorrow. And that's going to be really cool. I'll announce properly what we do at the end of the season in both the video and on here when we're a little closer. Anyway, the other things I do are a variety stream on Wednesday nights. We were programming for a hot minute there, but now we're playing games again. We're playing a visual novel called To Do Today, where we date a cute AI girl. And I'm probably going to do the guy route off stream because you can pick which type of AI you want, and it's super cute. Anyway, that's a variety stream on Wednesday for the foreseeable future. I do another show that I really, really like on Fridays called Paper Cuts, where I read a public domain book. And they're in the public domain for copyright reasons, but if you can talk to an author and be like, hey, can this person do your book live, and they're down for it, I can also be down for it. But that's my favorite show. That happens on Fridays on Twitch, and then I post VODs for the things I do on Twitch on YouTube, and it all shakes out, including this, so that I have stuff every day but Tuesday, and I'm workshopping something for Tuesday, because I don't know how to stop. Anyway, that's my spiel. That's Glacier Nester. It's an underscore where it's allowed. i.e. Twitch, and it's a space where it's not allowed, i.e. YouTube. Go feel free to check it out. Oh, and I'm going to plug Razz's thing while I'm thinking about it. Razz is the one who is handling all of our stream VODs for this endeavor that we currently are existing in. It's over at Razz's Planetarium on YouTube. You could probably just search LGBT D in YouTube as well, honestly. We're currently having some issues with episode 7 uploading, but I think we've hammered them out, so we should have more VODs very soon. And we're working on that. Hopefully you guys can catch up very soon.
YouTube channel is posted above or below or to the side.
Somewhere.
That way.
In the chat.
Or that way. That way?
A direction. Anyway, that's my spiel and the spiel that I do when the person who can't do it isn't here. Anyone else want to go?
I will go ahead and grab SleepingOwl. He's also posted up here. He does art. Go check out his Instagram if you don't get to catch any of his channel stuff, because he's an amazing artist and he does some wicked cool, I want to say kind of abstract, but kind of surreal, I guess would be the best way to label it.
It's much closer to surrealism in my eye, but I'm not an art critic.
So, yeah, check him out. And then there's our Kid Infinite.
Hey, I am DM Kid Infinite. I do this show on Sundays. I do Wednesdays. I do weekly talk show with Ivasley. We talk about boys. We talk about video games, and we talk about social issues. And that's me for the most part. I also stream at twitch.tv/KidInfinite on occasion, and hopefully, with this coming month being a break, I will stream more. So.
And I guess that just kind of leaves the channel that you're in left. This is the Matthatter's Plays channel. It's up there. We're here 6 days a week because I have no soul and I don't sleep and I love and hate everything at one time. Okay, great. We're a variety channel, so I have no idea what we'll be doing until we do it. Keep an eye out on the social medias for when we're going live and other stuff.
Ooh, you have that new Discord, yeah?
Oh yes, and we do have a new Discord. So if you do command Discord, it will point you in the proper way. It's a little chaotic at the moment, but it's my home. It's me home. Yep.
Come drop by and look at all my memes I yeet at people.
Oh yes, and Glacier has
copious memes.
So many memes. There's just so much meme.
Oh, I forgot to send you guys all the SoundCloud memes. Oh.
No!
I might portion those out.
I'm so glad I muted that right away, just so I never had to worry about what bumps up. I'm like, no.
The sheer volume of my memery, it startles people.
Even his own girlfriend's sick of it. I'm just saying.
They really are.
I'm putting that out there.
Oh man.
Aspen, if you are out there right now and you are hiding, girl, we're gonna have discussions, honey.
That poor girl puts up with a lot from me.
Okay, well, I am the last one awake here, so I need to go to bed.
Okay. Have good sleep, everybody.
Next week. Super
See y'all
excited.
next week.
Cuddle with the Bork.
Bye now.
Bye.
Chicken nugget.